Hello and welcome to this video. Today I thought I'd try my hands on a little really simple 3D shadow box. This was actually a necklace box with an NES Zelda cartridge, so the golden Zelda cartridge, which I got because I love the game and I actually have one of the original NES golden Zelda cartridges for my NES, and I thought this would be a really fun project. I actually wanted to keep the paper on the bottom, so I marked out onto where I can put all the stuff inside of this, and then I'm just using some paper clay and making some mountains. And I chose paper clay because frankly it cracks and looks really nice and natural. I could have chosen different air dry clays, but I thought that this would work the best with what I intend it to look like. So I made some of the mountain range and some bushes with it, and after I placed the rough shapes I'm just going to add some details, and I chose to do this like kind of simple texture that you see in some of the older games, so like the Pokemon games and stuff, because I thought this would fit the old Zelda game quite a lot. And I'm just using this like pointy hook tool from a Cricut Maker. I guess you could use anything from a toothpick to a bowl stylus thing. But yeah, just some really simple texture, and to make it a bit more prominent that this is a mountain, I'm just using crinkled up tinfoil to like texture it even more. And for the trees I'm just going around in circles and make this really easy like rough leaf shape. Next on the list is making the sand ground. So I'm just applying some normal crafting glue and putting on some sand. And while the sand is drying, I freehand drawn this little Link character in the 8-bit version, because I think it looks really cute in this pose, and you can really see that it's Link. And now all I really need to do is to cut it out and paint it. And yeah, I chose to not make this 8-bit character 3D because I actually like the flat look way more. And while Link is drying, I'm just adding some colors to the bushes and mountain, starting off with this really dark green, and then I'm doing several lighter dry brushes with some like really light and bright green to make it look more like bushes. You can see that some of the white is still poking through, which you can really only see on camera. When the paint job is finished and you're looking into the finished piece, you really cannot see that there's any lighter spots in the bushes, which actually come because the clay is way too textured, which I guess is great for getting it to look how I want to, but yeah, awful for painting. And the mountains get basically the same treatment as the bushes. I'm starting with this really dark black color and then going over with a lighter gray, and then I'm just going to dry brush a really light coat with white to make it look like mountains and to just bring out all of the textures I've added in my sculpting process. Lastly, it's time to glue everything into place. So I'm starting off with the bushes and placing them back down. And then I'm just adding Link and the paper inscription thing that I took out in the beginning. And with that, the project is actually finished. And if I add the lid back on, it actually looks quite cute and shadowboxy. At some point in the near future, I might change out this scratched up plastic with some acrylic glass. But I won't do that in this video, since I don't have any acrylic sheets at hand at the moment. This was one of the way simpler projects I did in a long while, and I actually had a lot of fun just painting basically flat colors for Link and doing some dry brushing and stuff for the mountains and bushes. I think this shadow box looks really cute, and I will be displaying it, and I think just for reusing this packaging, this was a great craft that I could do inside of this. Anyways, let me know in the comments down below if you've ever done a shadow box and actually what you think of this shadow box that I made. And I hope you're having a great day. Bye!